Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Solution. No more fear for physics. In continuation to my previous video, today we will discuss about the next topic under the chapter electrostatic charge and its property. Now, before going to the topic of discussion, I want to tell all of you that if you really like my videos, then please subscribe my channel. Also like it and share it as much as you can. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon as it will notify you about the availability of the latest videos from my channel. If you have any doubts related to the topics, then don't hesitate to raise your queries in comment section. Also, you can ask me anything in my Gmail account provided below. I will try my best to solve all of your doubts and queries. In our previous video, we have already discussed these three topics. If you have not seen the video yet, then I will suggest you to go through the video first as it is the continuation of the previous one. Now, in continuation to the previous video, today we will discuss about the topic 4, description about electric charges. The topic 4 is description about electric charges. Now, the definition of electric charge can be defined in two ways. First one is the additional property of protons and electrons that give rise to electronic force between them is called charge. And the second one is the physical property of matter that causes it to experience a force when placed in an electromagnetic field. Now, for the first point, there is a keyword, electronic force. What does it mean by electronic force? This is basically a force arised due to some electric particles. The force can be of two types. One is repulsive and the other is attractive. Repulsive and the other is attractive. We will discuss about these two later. Now come about the second topic. The second topic says that electric charge is a physical property of matter that causes it to experience a force when placed in an electromagnetic field. Now, here a question is arrived. What is electromagnetic field? What is electromagnetic field? Now, if we divide the word electromagnetic into two halves, it will be split into two words. One is electro, that means electricity, and the other is magnetic. That means both electricity and magnetic property combinedly gives birth of electromagnetic field. Now the area where the phenomena is observed is called electromagnetism. So what is electromagnetism? Electromagnetism basically the area where the phenomena of electric field is observed. So we can say that electromagnetism is the cause of electromagnetic field. That means the electromagnetic field can be viewed as the combination of electric field and magnetic field. magnetic field. You will elaborately know about the topic of electromagnetism and electromagnetic field later in the chapter of electromagnetism. Now come about some key points related to electrical charges. First is electrical charge is a scalar quantity and follow the scalar properties. Now here also a question is coming, and that is, what is scalar properties? Now to know about the scalar properties, we should know about the scalar quantity. Now a scalar quantity is defined as a quantity that has only magnitude, not any direction. So what is a scalar quantity? Scalar quantity is defined as a quantity that has only magnitude but no direction. As electrical charge is a scalar quantity, it has only magnitude but no direction. That means as electrical charge is scalar quantity, it has only magnitude but no direction. So this is a property of scalar quantity. The another important properties of scalar quantity is arithmetic operations, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions are performed on electrical charges just like as a scalar quantity. So this is first property of scalar quantity, and the second is arithmetic operations such that addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions. These all arithmetic operations are performed on electrical charges, as electrical charge is one kind of scalar quantity. Now, what is the units of electrical charges? The SI unit is coulomb, that is denoted as capital C. The CGS is ESU, that means electrostatic unit of charge. Now, 1 coulomb equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 ESU. This is the relation between the SI unit and CGS unit of electrical charges. That means 1 coulomb equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 ESU. Now come about the classification of electrical charge. The electrical charge is basically divided into two types. One is positive charge and the other is negative charge. Now to define a substance, whether it is positively charged or negatively charged, we always tell that if the substance lacks of electrons, then it is positively charged, otherwise negatively charged. That means positively charged means the substance lacks of electrons. That means the substance has deficiency of electrons. Now in case of negative charge, we say that the substance has excess number of electrons. Now if you take a close look, you will see that measuring parameter To define a substance, whether it is positively charged or negatively charged, is the number of electron present in the substance, not with respect to protons, because protons can't move freely from one particle to other as they resides in the core, that means in nucleus. But on the other hand, electrons can easily move freely from one particle to another. So on the basis of explanation, we can easily say that positive charge is due to lack of electrons or deficiency of electrons, and negative charge is due to presence of excess number of electrons within the substance. Now come about the next topic, properties of electrical charge. To know about the properties of electrical charge, you should know about the 7 subtopics related to it. The first one is electrical forces, then elementary property of electrical charge, then additive nature of charge, then quantization of charge, conservation of charge, non-affected by its motion. Charge resides only upon the surface of a conductor. We will discuss all these 7 topics on upcoming videos. Stay tuned.